what's up, y'all? It's your boy Flo, live from the hospital. It's crazy. But let me just tell y'all what happened. I'm gonna get straight into it, right? So, went on a 5-mile run yesterday, woke up, and just wasn't really feeling it. Feeling like I couldn't stand up, was feeling just like out of it, was feeling just had nausea, couldn't really eat. Woke up, did my normal routine, woke up, took a cold shower, woke up at 4:30 in the morning because I had to meet up with everybody. You know, we had to do Army morning PT, and we had to be there by 6:15, so I woke up at 4:30. You know what I'm saying? I didn't really get too much sleep, so that felt crazy. After doing a 5-mile run and not getting no sleep is crazy. So I think that's probably what it was. But I didn't think it was going to be this bad. So I'm with the homies. They drive me to morning PT. Everybody just kind of like, they trying to ignore me, but like they seeing like, yo, he look like he not doing too good. But like a lot of people just know me as a dude. Like I'm a strong dude. So like ain't nobody going to really be walking up to me like, yo, you all right, bro? Unless it's like really, really bad. So people was like, I could tell they was seeing it, but they was like minding their business, trying to act, you know what I'm saying? And then I had just walked out of formation. Like we was in there, we had to, our names was getting called. They was calling our names. They called my name. After that, I was like, bro, I'm about to have no integrity. I'm about to go hide in your car or something right now, bro, because I can't do this right now. And then the bro, he woke me over there. He like, what? He like, you ain't saying nothing but a word. Like, you can get away with that if you really need to. Like, I got you. I'm like, all right, I might need to. I'm going to see how I feel when I get in the car, because I know how I feel about running. I wanted to do that 2-mile run. Like, I love jogging, bro. I love long distance jogging. For me, and shout out to David Goggins. He's my inspiration. But so now I'm in the car and I'm like, yo, bro, I'm feeling a little hungry too. He like, oh no, why? You ain't saying a word. Like, I got some snacks in the car, got some protein bars. Got you, what you need? So let me get a protein bar, give me some rich crackers. I'm laying in the whip now. He walks over. First bite I took, I'm like, oh nah. Something ain't right, bro. My stomach is felt crazy. Like I felt like I was about to throw up on his whip. So I'm like, I'm not about to throw up in my man's whip. Like I don't care how sick I am, if I'm conscious, I'm not about to have bro cleaning up my throw up. That's crazy. So I immediately crawls out the whip. Literally, I had to crawl out and just walks out, and I'm just walking back side to side. I'm like, bro, if I gotta throw up, I'm gonna do it right here. Feeling nausea, but it's not coming up. It's just nausea. I hate that. So now, fast forward, next thing I know, they telling me, all right, get in the whip. We gonna drop you back to your room. I don't even remember how I got to my room. Next thing I know, I guess I passed out or something. Woke up, and I was in front of my door upstairs. I don't know how they got me upstairs. I don't know if I went upstairs by myself. I don't remember. I tried to open my door. I don't know where my wallet was. I don't know where my key card was. Immediately, I can't stand up right now. Gotta lay down. Lays down. Bro, like, bro, you need to go to the ER. I'm like, bro, I'm not going to no ER. You know what I'm saying? The stigma that they put on, you know, being sick and being injured in the Army, I'm like, I'm not about to, something be wrong with me and then I got to miss out on training. But, bro, I'm not a basic trainer no more. I'm not going to get recycled. But it's like I'm just still traumatized by basic training and, like, trying so hard not to get hurt or get sick because you don't want to miss out on mandatory training. Let's say week 10, and then now you were sick for 2 weeks and you not able to make up that week 10 training, you're going to get recycled. And your homies is graduating. And you can't even be with that graduating class. You got to go to a different company with a different group of whole people that they already been building a connection for the past 10 weeks. You don't know nobody over there. And now you got to train with them for the rest of your next 10, 12 weeks. Because it's 22 weeks. Crazy. So, back to the story. I lays on the floor, falls out, right? Bro thinking I'm all right, because like I said, and I get it, like I'm a strong dude. He was not thinking nothing was really that deep with me, bro. He was he probably just tired. And he pimps off. So now, I wakes up to people waking me up, like 2 dudes that I never met a day in my life. They shake me, they're like, yo, bro, you good? I'm like, hold on. I'm like, wait a minute. Nah, I feel worse, bro. I'm like, nah, I don't feel good. couldn't even walk. They helped me up. Had my arms. They had my arm around each of they. I had my arm around each of their head, walking me to their room. And gets to their room, and I'm just in and out of conscious. I'm like, yo, bro, like I gotta go to sleep, bro. Like I just remember doing something like that, like just knocking. They like, yo, bro, stay up, please. And they calling 911, saying how they, and all that they need to get me over there. I didn't really hear what they said because I was like, oh, it's all right, bro. So I go to sleep. I just remember saying that, and just poof, knocks out. Don't even know how they got me out of there. Don't know how I ended up in the hospital. Wakes up in the hospital, bro. I don't know how I got here. I don't know how they got me here. That's crazy. And I know for sure that it could not have been sleep, because don't nobody just fall asleep that hard. The two grown ass men shaking you and telling you, yo, and yo, don't go to sleep, yo. You're gonna get at least irritated or something to the point where you're like, all right, I'm not even tired no more. Bro, it's no way I was that tired. So I don't know. I guess I passed out, was gone, bro. Like, that's crazy. What's up, y'all? It's your boy Flo, man. Some little tilted. Fresh out the hospital and all that. Been about a week since I was in there. They had me in the intensive care unit for about a day or two. For those that don't know, that's 10 bands to be there in a day. And I'm just thankful to be in the military because all of that is covered. Let's just start right with that. Like, just thankful for that. You know what I'm saying? Also, like, I want to get into, just talking about what could have caused it, how can I grow and learn from that and flow from that, because that's what life is all about, just moving forward and growing and flowing. So, what I'm starting to think that probably could have caused it was the supplements I took that morning, right? Like, I took, normally from time to time, I like to, do my thing with the herbs, take a lot of herbs, and never had an issue with it. I wasn't able to have no supplements and basic training for real. So I was looking forward to getting out a basic training when it was over, and just being able to, like, take my supplements and all that I normally like to take. And that's exactly what I did that morning. It was one of the mornings where I was like, I bet, like, I'm feeling motivated to feel the benefits of what it felt like to take a whole bunch of these. The high that it make me feel, just like the brain clarity it make me feel, just the bliss it put me in. Kind of, similar to like how it felt to, like, if you a smoker, you just feel like you just gotta smoke you something, and you just love how it make you feel. And being sober is trash. Or like, if you from the trenches, like, nobody like being sober in the hood. There's never really nobody sober in the hood. Everybody either rolling off some pill that's not a herb, that's not a supplement, you know what I'm saying? It's a Zanny or Perky or just all that, the craziness, or they off the lean. You know what I'm saying? Word. Or it's just mad high. You know what I'm saying? So I come from that. I was never really sober in the streets. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, I kind of started coping with, herbs and supplements in that kind of way. Like, all right, if I'm going to get this supplement, I'm going to get the highest milligram. And, we can't be doing that. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm learning my lesson with that. This situation I've been through just got me more grateful to be alive and just ready to take it one day at a time. It's something I've always struggled with on this journey, is taking things one day at a time. I'm sure a lot of y'all that's watching this could relate to that. So just keep that in mind, bro, because I could have fucked myself up with this, bro. Like, I took 35 of the Yohimbe this morning and that morning, and I took like 25 ashwagandha with zinc. You know what I'm saying? And don't get me wrong, like for that little minute when we was driving to first formation, I was feeling lit. Like I felt this crazy brain clarity. Like felt like I was in a whole nother world. It's like, yo, like, and then it started hitting me. It started smacking me around. I couldn't even really stand still. I'm in formation, waiting for my name to get called for, attendance. And I'm just like, yo, like, wow, I'm feeling kind of woozy, and I'm feeling kind of nauseous. Like, oh, what's going on? I steps out of formation, all that. I think I told that part of it already. Next thing I know, wakes up in the hospital, and I got a tube in my piece connected to a bag where, because I'm so unconscious, they like people that be unconscious, they apparently piss themselves. So they had a tube connected to my bladder through my piece, the tip of my, bro, and that joint was painful. And I'm thinking like, let me just try to take a piss right now. When I woke up, and I'm like, bro, it was painful, bro. Like it was dead painful. I had to ask them, like, literally, like, yo, bro, I'm in so much pain. Like, please, I need to get this off. The doctor wasn't recommended it at first. Saying I have to wait for a minute. I'm just like, oh, nah, what's going on, man? Nah, this is crazy. Then the craziest part is even after they took it out of me, it was still painful for me to pee even without it on. So I'm like, I'm trying to pee. I'm like, it was painful, bro. So that was traumatizing. Like, I ain't gonna hold you. Like, as far as like relapsing and all that, like, I ain't doing none of that. You know what I'm saying? Because first of all, I'm just saying, like, this situation kind of got me, like, in just a different type of grounded gratitudeness, bro. Because I could have easily, like, just been out of it, bro. Like, Yohimbe apparently wasn't one of them type of supplements to be taking all that off. Like, and it's a herb, but, it's just not one of them things that you take a lot of. And because I put it in the same category, but most of the things that I take a lot of, or I take a highs milligram of, like, I don't know, I think that probably screwed me over. So I just hope y'all be careful. And I get it, like, you want to feel the high of the herbs, because it feel like the right thing to do, and you like, finally, like, I'm supplementing with something that's the right thing to do, rather than like drugs, weed, liquor, and you're just excited for it. You want to experience, being high of the right thing. And it sounds crazy, being high of the right thing. Like, regardless, you're supposed to supplement it in the right way. Like, with you know what I'm saying? It's like, what's that word? Like just like dosing it properly, and not just like because it's okay. Because even like they say, right, even too much of something that's good for you could still screw you over. So we got to be careful with that. And a lot of times we got addictive personalities, and we just trying so hard to get away from being at a low vibration and being, having to make a way every day. And if you feeling a certain way, you got to pull yourself out of it, and having to reprogram, and having to meditate, and having to affirm, and having to just do like so much, like all the time. Like sometimes you just want a little assistance, and word, like, but that's still like, it's still weakness. And you gotta be willing to like love yourself enough to just take the journey one day at a time, because that's self-love. And obviously thinking about it in that kind of way, like, yo, just one day at a time, the no-fap SR journey, like, it's a beautiful thing to do. Like, just ride it out, and eventually when you get to a certain point, you're gonna be proud of that. But it sound and it look good when you think about it in your mind, but when it comes time to put the work in, that's when it's a whole totally different type of ball game. Because a lot of times we got trouble with just vibe management, and thought management, and sometimes you just want to have something help you feel a certain type of bliss. You know what I'm saying? And that's where these addictions come from, and that's where taking these supplements at super high milligrams come from, and that's where even taking more than what's prescribed of a supplement come from, even if it's just doing it for the wrong reason still, because you don't want to put the work in day by day. And I almost fucked myself over because of that, bro. And I'm at the point where it's like, I will never make that mistake again. I don't even want to take no supplements no more, just to show myself, like, we don't need that. It was a message from God. I feel the presence of God greater than ever. That's all I need is God and myself, the support of my wife, the support of y'all. That's all I need. I don't need nothing else. And I'm going to get through this shit. You know what I'm saying? It's not easy, bro. You know, when you're struggling with mental health shit, and you're struggling with PTSD and growing up a certain way and seeing certain shit, you know what I'm saying? Like seeing murders, hearing shots every day, seeing your family getting abused and shit, seeing fucking being in a mental asylum as a young nigga because I was about to kill myself, and the doctors not understanding me and not really caring. And they just like, yo, we gonna strap you to a bed and drug you the fuck up if you don't get your mind right. And I just, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I done seen a lot of shit. That's just the shit off the top of my head. And sometimes it get hard to have to sit with all that, face all that, and grow through life. It's just, you know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes not even understanding your own life. You know what I'm saying? Because of the foundation that you was brought into was a fucked up foundation. So you having to make something out of that is just like give you hell mentally all the time, and it get real, bro. And I know there's people out there that can feel me, and you're not alone, bro. That's what I'm on here for. And we gonna grow through this shit, man. But just don't hurt yourself. You know, don't hurt yourself like I almost did. You know, because sometimes you ready to hurt yourself in ways that you don't realize. And just be careful out there, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I get it. It's hard, but it's worth it to do it the right way and do it the long way, because it could never be taken away from you. And you need to be a certain type of grounded out here in this world. You're going to need that. You're going to need what the long way is going to do for you. You feel me? Like, you're going to need that out here, especially as a man. You know what I'm saying? With the temptation that's out here, this, that, and the third. Like, you need that. You need to be grounded out here in a way where it's like you're not coping, supplementing with shit. You done did it in a way where it's like you don't need nothing but you and your 10 toes, and you gonna stand tall out here and you see everything because you really was in the trenches with yourself, like not the hood, but trenches, not the streets, but like in the trenches of just trying to grind and be better and go into the gym and not saying it's cheating to take supplements, but just like you doing it like I'ma just eat what I gotta eat. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm leaving the pills alone. And I'm just gonna be big on like my smoothies and just fruits and things of that nature. Yeah, y'all, like I don't want to make this video too long. We could probably chop it up more about this, you know, but I hope it's something you can take away from this video. Yeah, it's a little bit more like my situation. Yeah, I had a seizure, woke up with my tongue all bit up. That was crazy. Or they woke me up with putting pneumonia to my nose because I was that knocked out. Like, that's crazy. And I'm just thankful to be here, and I'm ready to go into the new year, doing it, you know, the way that, you know, it's beautiful to think about it in your mind, but when you got to do it in real life, it's so hard. I'm ready for that, and I hope this video inspire you to do that too. Salute, and, you know, be careful.